And hello YouTube, and welcome back to another episode of the Zone TV Movie Entertainment with me, your host Jonathan, once again bringing you my thoughts and review for tonight's episode of DC's The Penguin, episode 3. Now, if you're not watching The Penguin, what's going on? Come on, guys. This is like one of the best TV shows in period. Not even just because it's a comic book show, but it's also one of the best TV shows going on right now. Watch The Penguin. It is fantastic. So, let's talk about episode 3 because episode 3 was awesome. And there's gonna be some spoilers in here, so just been letting you know. So we all know Oz is literally at the point now where he's literally starting to work with Sophia Falcone, and the two of them are, trying to basically get Sophia on top of the mountain. She's basically the head of the family, but the other heads of the family are like not really so like trusting of her right now. So she comes up with this idea in this episode that she wants to take a drug that she kind of discovers in Arkham and take it to the streets and put a new twist on it. And she wants Oz to help her get the Chinese cartel to pretty much distribute this drug so that way everybody can use it in these illegal parties and all that stuff and make a lot of profits out of it. We also get to see Victor, who's the young kid who's been helping out Oz. We get to see his backstory. We get to see him that he's just a regular kid. He had a girlfriend. He has his parents and his sister. And then, of course, the day that the Riddler decided to blow up the Gotham City Dam and flood everything, his family gets killed. And he sees it. He was on one of the rooftops, and the explosion happens, and he sees his family get killed. He tries to warn them. It's too late. And visually, the scene was beautifully shot, so I thought that was great. Get to see Victor as more of a, kind of a broken soul in a way. So that was pretty cool. So we get to see him help Oz and Sophia deal this new drug into the streets and get that thing moving and great. There's also moments in here that we get to see Victor kind of be all shaky towards Sophia because her reputation of being the hangman, that she will kill anybody who gets in her way. And by the way, I did not mention this from last week's episode. The actress who plays Sophia is like chef's kiss perfection because she is so good at being intimidating and beautiful at the same time. It is just, she's creepy. Like there are moments in here that we get to see her just talk to Oz, and even Oz, the way he's trying, you can clearly tell he wants to use her so that way he can take her out or have the other families take her out for him. But he's scared, even if it's a moment that he slips up, he knows, oh yeah, she can just kill him right where he stands. So he has to be very, very careful. There's moments where the two of them just talking, and even Sophia's like, hey, I don't trust you. And Oz is like, hey, come on, I'm here to help you. She's like, oh yeah, what do you want out of this? Moments like that you get to see here in this episode. I thought that was great. There's a great moment here where we see Oz and Victor talk about Victor's family and what his father did, how he was a mechanic, but he loved to cook Spanish food. So that was kind of cool. Seeing, Victor get, humbled by Oz, even if he is pretending to just like really care for him, but still great scene. That was great. The ending of this episode was bonkers too, because there's some moments in here where you see Victor, he's like questioning, oh, should I stay? Because he ends up, getting reunited with his ex-girlfriend or his girlfriend. She comes back into the picture and she's like, hey, I'm leaving Gotham. And he goes, oh, maybe I should come with you, but I don't know if my boss will let me. And he struggles dealing with that. He also gets flashbacks of the night he lost his entire family. The same night, his girlfriend also lost her family too throughout the entire flood. A lot of people got, affected because of what the Riddler did, Batman stopped them, but still kind of caused all the damage. But overall, this episode was great. It didn't really give us a lot of like back and forth with Sophia with the other mob members, but still fantastic. There's a moment where her and Oz are trying to blackmail one of her, I think her right-hand man or one of the top guys in her family, blackmail. So that was a cool moment. So overall, great episode. So far, this show is just hitting on all cylinders. And right now, DC on television, not bad. DC in movies, we'll get there. Hopefully, with the new stuff. Elseworld stuff, not so much. But this Elseworld story, so far so good. And hopefully by the time this ends, we get excited to see what the new Batman movie is going to be about after, the events of this show. But Colin Farrell continues to prove he's great. The actress who plays Sophia, she's fantastic. I like the kid who plays Victor as well. He's great. And yeah, I just can't wait to see what's going to happen next week's episode, because that ending was bonkers. So leave a comment below. Let me know what you guys thought. Are you guys watching The Penguin? Not watching it? Haven't started yet? You want to catch up? It's on HBO Max. Go watch it there, and let me know what you guys thought. Thank you very much, and have a good night.